I'm Kaylee Shepro. This is the Shepro Family YouTube channel, and I am doing a house tour of our 4-bedroom, 3-bath house in Aviation Hill. And we are in Beach Circle, so that means that we do not have a basement, but we do have a 2-car garage, which is really nice. So currently I am standing in our living room, so I'll show here first, and then downstairs a little bit, and then we'll go upstairs, and then I'll probably do the house at the end, like the outside of the house at the end. So let's get started. So this is our living room. You can see we got a view of barometer, and you can kind of get an idea of yard size. And I'll go out back to show that a little bit better. So we have our doors closed that lead into the dining room, just because we have some kids stuff set up there. And then we have a little desk area back there. So that over by the piano is where I was just standing. And we have our TV in the corner over here, which is not the typical setup for these houses, I believe. I think most people have their TVs actually set up over here. So a little different. And then we have two hall closets. Jeez, I can't speak. This one right here with the clover on it is actually a stair closet. So it goes behind this other one, and there's like a decent amount of space. I'm not going to open it right now because it's kind of a mess. It's on my spring cleaning list. And then this closet is pretty much just like a standard, coat closet. So, nothing crazy. Front door. We have, I've all the jackets and stuff moved because we actually have friends coming over. So I kind of clean it out so that everyone has room for all their stuff. But yeah, so the entry hallway here, pretty long. This is a decent sized runner right here. And then this is going into the kitchen. So let me try to get these closets. There are 2 pantry closets. And ours is a U-shape kitchen. So, basic housing, like all the appliances are white, and, the cabinets are all brown, and the countertops are this like generic color. So it is what it is, but I won't complain about the pantry space and the cupboard space. I feel like there's a decent amount of room. We have like 2 of the corner carousel cabinets. Sorry if I'm moving around too fast. I'm trying to go slow. And then you can see we have a view, where's my daughter, of a hill, and that is actually called Spider Park, right across from our house. So it's nice. It's nice being able, the kids being able to play. We kind of just keep an eye on them. And there's one house over from us is actually another playground. So those are the pantries. So they're decent sized. Sorry, it's not the cleanest, but, and it's kind of like the same thing on the other side. So, okay. And so here's our dining space, sliding glass doors to the back. My husband put painter's tape on the screen door because he kept running into it. And then, so those are the doors that go into the living room. We just, again, keep them closed because of that dollhouse. But I'd say it's definitely decent size. I mean, we have a pretty big table. This is 84 inches or something long and 4 feet wide, or almost 4 feet wide. I don't know. So pretty good size. Built-in shelves, which are really nice. And it's just loaded with all of our kids play and educational stuff. And then this nice little bay window, which we have occupied by plants on our farm stand, but it's nice. Nice sunlight, that comes in. But yeah, this door leads into the laundry room, and then guest bath. Oh, hey Shay. And the garage. So this is Mima. Yeah, it's not Mima. This is the setup for the laundry. So, I mean, not the fanciest, but our washer and dryer are pretty nice, pretty big. And then we kind of have like, it's like a utility closet. My only complaint with this is that it's like, I feel like you can't hide like this kind of stuff from like guests and whatnot. So that's kind of a bummer, but this is the guest bath, pretty generic, you know, one toilet. Our lights that I feel like belong in like a prison. Can you stop, please? I'm talking. Thank you. Okay, so I don't really know what else is showing here. The heaters. Those are heaters. Okay, and so we have our garage kind of split in two. So we have it set up for our kids. Yeah. So like this is their playroom, which you can tell is a mess, but that's usual. So we actually turned that wall into a like a movie wall. So we have our projector. But yeah, so this is our half. We actually just got our stand-up freezer recently, so that's really nice. All of housing is supposed to have them, and I think they're probably getting close to getting them in all the houses now. It's great for like, especially like now in winter time, for all that extra supplies you can keep. But yeah, it's a decent sized garage. Like we have our shelving units there, and then on the other side is my husband's like workspace and some more storage. So, I mean, these ceilings are big. I would say they're at least 10-foot ceilings. There's some, you know, some steps. I'll come out here so we can see the perspective from the door. But so decent sized. The door, this door just leads out to the deck. And the door is not automatic, but it's really easy to pull. The garage door is not automatic. It's easy to put up and down though. Okay, so we'll come back through and we will head upstairs. So now kind of at the front door. This is kind of like view from the corner front door. Stairs. Okay, this like landing thing is, I don't know, it's like I don't ever put anything up there because I have 3 young kids and whatever goes up here just gets, you know, thrown down. So yeah, so pretty high ceilings for the stairs. This is kind of where the carpet begins, and really it's just in the rooms and on the stairs. So pretty long hallway. This is room 1. My son's room. So pretty standard closet. I mean, I think there's a decent amount of space in there. I mean, the rooms aren't like huge, but they'll fit. I mean, they'll fit a decent sized bed. Obviously, he's still in kind of like a crib, you know, toddler bed. And this is Shay, not Cass, but my middle kid sleeps in here. This is his room. So, you know, it's a heater. This thing, which they do not tell you, is that is actually for like airflow. So you can like pop it open. Let's see if I can do it real quick. It like pops open and closed, and it can actually like release some heat and give you a little bit of airflow, because that's one thing that we had to adjust to, or at least me for sure, is that like there's no central air. So it feels stale sometimes. So you'll want fans, and you open the windows and stuff during the summer and it'll be fine. And so we've adjusted, but it is something that maybe you want like a humidifier or a dehumidifier, or, you know, air purifier, all that. So, all right. So room number 2, this is my youngest son's room. So it's pretty much just, you know, like a mirror image of Cass's. Up in the corner. Same closet space. Yeah, pretty standard room. Yeah, hey bed. Okay. And then right kind of over here is my daughter's room. And so this is for sure, at least in these houses, like facing this way on Beach Circle, it's like the warmest room because the sun just beats on this room. So it gets hot in her room. I actually have a fan running right now. So yeah, pretty much same thing. Same closet size as the other two rooms. Shade it there. And this is a queen size bed, so it kind of gives you the perspective that, you know, I mean, you could probably fit a king in one of these rooms, but it would be really tight. This is a queen size bed in, you know, a pretty like slim style frame, and you know, it fits good. It fits fine in here, but I wouldn't want to go any bigger. Yeah. Okay. And so coming down end of the hallway, that is just like a hall closet. You know, we have, it's actually decent sized. It's pretty deep. So yeah, excuse the mess. None of this is actually folded nicely, but we have all of our kind of like bath, you know, extra bath stuff here. No, come here. Please move. I'm gonna close it. Okay. And so this is the primary room. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy's in those pictures. So we have a king size bed and like this IKEA shelf headboard thing. So, you know, we make it work. I'm not a huge fan of having the bed pushed up to windows, but I mean, for us, it was kind of like the only way that it made, you know, come here, buddy, don't break that, please. It was like the only way that made sense for us. So, you know, so the window's there. The closets, which, so these are not like, they're not walk-in closets, but they're like, you can walk between them, if that makes sense. But, so they're not massive, but I feel like we have plenty of space in there. So, oh, someone's home, probably Nick. I'm gonna close this door. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I will show our bathroom now. So another like little solo window, and this is our bathroom. So pretty much, I don't know, kind of standard. The bath shower is like, you know, a tub shower mix. So I mean, I do feel like there's a decent amount of space in here, you know. I mean, obviously it would be nice if it was a little bit bigger or like dual vanity and whatnot, but we don't, you know, it's not like we're in this bathroom all the time, so it's not, we don't really feel too crowded in here. But so it's kind of a perspective from the bathroom. Okay, back out and go to the guest. So this is our, you know, guest bathroom / kids bathroom. So let me show you from the door. Kind of just like the opposite of our bathroom, you know, pretty standard. I don't know what my kid is doing. And the windows are like the wheel out windows. So I feel like most people could figure it out, but you just kind of unclip it and then you like wind it out. Oh my gosh, or it breaks on you. And you wind it out and then wind it back in. Okay. So, and all the bathrooms actually have the like vanities with the doors that open. There's a decent amount of space, I'd say. So, okay, so I am now out front of our house, and I will turn this over to kind of show you the duplex in the front. So let me do that. So I'm standing in front of our duplex. We are in A, so the left side. Our neighbors. You can see like in the middle is like a lot of the utilities stuff, and that actually divides our house pretty well. So really can't hear our neighbors very often. Sometimes when they're in the stairs, or I don't know, if they were like drop something heavy, you could probably hear them, but it's really not too bad. But garages are still a good size. Yes, I have bats on my garage door because I can't get them off. So that's fun. Yeah, this is Aviation Hill. Has barometer, and then there's a hill, and there's another view of the Spider Park, and there's like a walkway, like pathway up there. So Yeah, that's where you would come in from that direction, from the entrance. But I will try to walk kind of around the side, to the side, and then back to the front. But so, other side. Oh my gosh, I'm not wearing boots. Okay. So, perspective. Oh, sorry, getting windy. So it's like everyone jokes, but like aviation is like where all the kids are at, and it's so true. There are kids everywhere here, which is just wonderful. And then in the summer, I mean, they're all out like all the time, like gangs of kids running around. So there's that. But yeah, so we have the bushes in our house, and then our neighbors actually, because we kind of moved in around the same time, they actually took all of theirs out, which a lot of people do in the neighborhood. They actually take all the shrubbery and stuff out and put the rocks down. I mean, I guess just easier maintenance, but Nick and I just kind of liked the plants and the shrubbery out here, so we left it. But our front is a mess right now because we just came off of like days of like tons of wind, so we had stuff kind of stored, and our trash bag that's ready to go out. You know, walk it down to the dumpsters, and then yeah, just a sec. And then this is our like little Kodiak bear. Love this thing. So we have a lot of stuff out, like I said, kind of tucked in, all of our sleds, all our bikes, like kind of everything just stored so it wouldn't blow away in the wind. And that is the door into the garage that way. So it's kind of more of a view from the front porch. But yeah. Okay, so now I am on our back deck, which again is kind of messy. The wind just knocks everything around, so we just kind of store stuff as best we can. So I'm kind of like perspective from standing at the glass door. So nice windows. It's a pretty big deck. I mean, this is kind of like a standard glass table, patio table. And it fits, I'd say, pretty well, and it's a decent sized grill. It's Farah. And yeah, excuse all the pee and poop, but you know, dogs. So yeah, I mean, I think the backyards are a decent size. I mean, they're not like massive, but you know, I mean, like literally everyone here has dogs. Like all of these yards have at least one, most of them have 2 dogs. So lots of dogs everywhere. There's another you can see kind of right here. That's actually one of the other parks. And so that's called Merry-Go-Round Park. And so I'll turn this around so you can kind of see. This is from the stairs of the deck. So yeah, that's our 4-bedroom, 3-bath house in Aviation Hill on Beach Circle, which again, that means that we don't have a basement, because some of the 4 bedrooms here, actually I think all the other 4 bedrooms in Aviation Hill that are not on Beach Circle all have basements. So they have an entire basement, or basement that's like the entire like main floor, just so it's like 3 floors. And that's awesome. I'm so jealous. It's like so much extra space, which I get for bigger families. You know, we have it for us. I'm just grateful that we have enough rooms for our kids. So each of our kids, you know, gets their own room. And, you know, we were able to kind of use the garage space, which many people do here. I think a lot of people have gyms and, you know, just shops or whatever they use their garage space for. So, and not all the houses are the same in that way. I know that the 4 bedrooms have more space. And I think the 2 bedrooms and some of the 3 bedrooms, I think, have like 1.5 car garages or only 1 car garages. They don't have as much space. And I think some of the houses that have, hold on, buddy, hold on, I'm coming. I think some of the houses that have basements actually have like smaller garages. And so that's just mainly aviation. A lot of the houses are very similar layout in aviation. They are just, you know, like the room size definitely dictates like the whole house size. So yeah, and hopefully we'll have I'll get some other tours of other homes here, not just in Aviation, because Aviation Hill is only one of the 3 housing areas here in Kodiak. We have on-base housing, which is, I think, divided into upper government and lower government. And then there is Aviation Hill, and then the furthest away from base, but still only like a mile, so really not that far, is Lake Louise. And Lake Louise is really pretty because, I mean, it's on a lake, and there's, you know, you can see Barometer. It's on the other side of Barometer from us. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our home in Aviation Hill in Kodiak, Alaska. I'm going to have some more videos from friends that were nice enough to do tours of their home coming up soon, so keep an eye out for those. If you like this video, give us a like, definitely subscribe. We're going to have more information about Kodiak in general to come. And if you have any questions or want anything specific, let me know in the comments. Thanks.